You're listening to the Hockey Talk Podcast with Daniel Mola.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hockey Talk Podcast. I'm Daniel Mola, and today we'll be talking about two things. Today is actually going to be a short episode because I'm on the road right now and I don't have that much time to talk today. But today's going to be a quick episode. And we're only going to talk about two quick things. The first thing we're going to talk about are the hub cities, the new updated hub cities, and we're also going to talk about how Claude Julien, of the head coach of the Montreal Canadiens, has sights set on winning games, and not draft lotteries during the NHL season. What that means is Claude Julien more focused on winning games, and he thinks that the Canadiens can do it as long as they put their mind to it and start winning. But we'll get to that later. The first thing we're going to talk about, because the first thing we're going to talk about is the new hub cities that have been picked for the NHL playoffs. So the new hub cities are Edmonton and Toronto. Me personally, I want it to be in Vancouver, of course. And I know anyone from Vancouver wanted it to be in Vancouver as well, but unfortunately, I guess coronavirus guidelines did not meet expectations, so they had to cancel it here, unfortunately. But nevertheless, it is in Toronto and it is in Edmonton. Those are good cities to have it in as well. I mean, Toronto is like top city in Canada for hockey or whatever. Everything's there. Everything's there already. Basically from Sportsnet to TSN to every head office is there, including like the Hockey Hall of Fame and everything. So I mean, it's only fitting to have it played in Toronto because everything's there already and it's cool. So that's cool. Yeah. Edmonton's I guess Alberta did same as Toronto. I guess both Alberta and Toronto have calmed down from the coronavirus a little bit. That's why that's why the NHL chose them to be in the to host the NHL playoff games and to be the hub cities. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I mean. Yeah, the NHL playoffs are going to take place by the end of July, I think, July 30th. I think I heard about that, and they're gonna end of July actually. Yeah, July 30th into early August they're gonna start. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and it's gonna be in Edmonton and Toronto, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually can't wait to watch some hockey again. I really can't. Can't wait to start watching hockey again. It's gonna be awesome. So the next one. The next topic we're going to talk about today is the Montreal Canadiens. And I know I mentioned this in the introduction of my podcast, this episode here. But here we go. So we're going to talk. So we're going to talk about Claude Julien and the Montreal Canadiens. So Claude Julien, in a statement, has recently said, in a statement, quote unquote, or quote in the statement, he said that he believes that the Canadiens have what it takes, or the Canadiens. The Canadiens have what it takes to be in the playoffs this year. Basically, that's what he says. Sum it up. That's basically what he said. He said he's not interested in winning draft lotteries at this point in time. He's more interested about getting back to playing hockey and winning games, in which, in fact, the Montreal Canadiens can do. Because the Montreal Canadiens were starting to heat things up before the NHL went on pause, unfortunately, because of the virus. But Claude Julien said that he is ready and willing to get his team out there and ready to play and start winning some games. And you know how the Montreal Canadiens played the Pittsburgh Penguins in the first round, or in the round robin, should I say? Pardon me. And they played Pittsburgh Penguins in the round robin, and Claude Julien. I'm sure Claude Julien and the rest of the Montreal Canadiens are looking forward to that, and because you can tell Montreal wants to be in the playoffs really bad. And I mean, yeah, they got the line too. They got like players. They got all the players. They got they got Max Domi, Dano, almost every Price. If Price starts to be really good in the playoffs, there's no stopping him, and he'll continue to carry the Montreal Canadiens all the way, maybe even to the Stanley Cup final and win the Stanley Cup. In fact, but yeah, the Montreal Canadiens are looking to get back on track and start winning some games, and maybe even go all the way and win the Stanley Cup final. But yeah, and yeah, they have the team to do it. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for me today, everybody. That's all the time I have for this episode of Hockey Talk Podcast. There will be no video for this episode because I'm on the road and I didn't bring my camera with me. But yeah, what I do is there will be a video. What I do is I will have a video on YouTube with just my logo and the podcast, and there would be like this audio kind of effect on it that when I talk, um, the audio levels move or whatever. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, when I talk, the audio levels will move. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool effect. You'll see it. But anyways, yeah, everybody. That's all the time I have for today, and I'll see you next week for the next episode of Hockey Talk Podcast. See you later, everybody. Bye.